Despite a long break, updates about the 6th installment of Pirates of the Caribbean are finally here. Let's face it, all of us gave up the idea of the franchise continuing altogether since Johnny Depp was out of the picture. Rumor has it that Johnny Depp might be returning as the iconic Jack Sparrow. When The Curse of the Black Pearl hit theaters, it became a massive success, surprising everyone. Before that, pirate movies were considered box office poison, but Pirates of the Caribbean changed that, proving to be a global hit and earning Depp an Oscar nod for his portrayal of Jack Sparrow. The fifth movie, Dead Men Tell No Tales, made nearly $800 million worldwide in 2017. Disney quickly announced plans for more pirate adventures, including a reboot with Margot Robbie. However, that project was later scrapped. Still, after years of development, Pirates of the Caribbean 6 is finally on the horizon. The big news lately has been about Johnny Depp possibly returning to Pirates of the Caribbean 6. However, the latest update confirms that the movie will actually be a reboot of the franchise. Producer Jerry Bruckheimer has openly discussed plans to continue the series without relying on specific actors' availability, likely referring to Depp. The legal issues between Depp and Disney following his court case with ex-wife Amber Heard have been a major topic around Pirates of the Caribbean 6. However, Bruckheimer seems to have a different vision. While Depp's return isn't ruled out, it seems Captain Jack Sparrow's era might be coming to a close. Here's what Bruckheimer said: "We're gonna reboot Pirates, so that it is easier to put together because you don't have to wait for certain actors." Pirates of the Caribbean 6 was officially confirmed back in 2018, but its journey to the big screen has been quite turbulent since then. Initially, the script was to be penned by Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick, known for their work on Deadpool. However, they dropped out in 2019. Disney then brought in Craig Mazin, known for Chernobyl, to work alongside Ted Elliott on the script. Director Joachim Ronning, who co-directed Dead Men Tell No Tales, is also set to return for this installment. So who can we expect to see in this upcoming film? Jerry Bruckheimer's bombshell that the 6th film will reboot the franchise hints at a fresh crew taking over the ship, bidding farewell to the old guard. Bruckheimer's cryptic nod to certain actors might be suggesting that Johnny Depp won't be returning as Captain Jack Sparrow. The story details of Pirates of the Caribbean 6 are a mystery as well. With the decision to reboot the franchise, the possibilities for the story are endless. It could be a complete restart, breathing new life into the entire Pirates universe. Alternatively, it might be a softer reboot, telling a new tale in a different part of the Caribbean. Let's face it, the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise has seen diminishing returns domestically since Dead Man's Chest in 2006. While the worldwide box office numbers paint a slightly different picture, there has been a noticeable decline, especially with the release of Dead Men Tell No Tales in 2017. Given this trend, there's a possibility that Pirates of the Caribbean 6 may continue this downward trajectory. We all know the series has faced some serious challenges in recent years in maintaining the same level of quality and audience appeal as their first smash hit, The Curse of the Black Pearl. The reviews and ratings have also been declining with each subsequent movie, so clearly something needed to change to revitalize the franchise. Part of the issue may have been the over-reliance on Johnny Depp's iconic portrayal of Captain Jack Sparrow. As brilliant as he was in that role, leaning too heavily on one character could have limited the ability to bring fresh, new ideas to the table as the series progressed. Word is the upcoming 6th pirate film is going to serve as a total reboot of the entire film franchise. And one of the biggest shakeups, Johnny Depp's Captain Jack Sparrow may not be a part of it this time around. It seems unthinkable to have a Pirates movie without him steering the ship, but this gamble could exactly be what the franchise needs to get its charm back. Just look at what Disney managed to pull off with the Space Mountain movie. They took a classic theme park ride and crafted an exciting cinematic experience around it. If they could breathe fresh life into that, who's to say they can't steer the Pirates franchise into uncharted waters as well? A full reboot opens up so many possibilities for new characters, new stories, and new worlds to explore in that rich pirate mythology. It's a chance to rediscover everything we first fell in love with: daring heroes, nefarious villains, epic adventures. Who knows? This new take could introduce us to a brand new generation of legendary pirate icons. Sure, it may seem crazy to set sail without our beloved Captain Jack initially, but sometimes a bold new course is needed to reignite that first spark of excitement. Now, what does that mean, you ask? This means we're going to see an entirely new cast of characters getting sail, which poses a huge problem. How can you have a proper pirate story without the one and only, the irreplaceable Captain Jack Sparrow? For 5 incredible films spanning from 2003 to 2017, the legendary Johnny Depp brought this delightfully incompetent yet utterly charming pirate captain to life on the big screen. Depp's portrayal of Jack Sparrow was the very heart and soul of the Pirates franchise with his iconic dialogue delivery. Even though Depp has had a very successful acting career, his role as the eccentric Jack Sparrow really resonates with moviegoers worldwide. But Jack Sparrow's popularity goes way beyond just the films themselves. This character has become a full-blown cultural icon. His look, with his dreadlocks, eyeliner, and distinctive outfit, is so well known that even people who have never seen the movies would still recognize Captain Jack Sparrow. His fame was so huge that Disney actually had to update their Pirates of the Caribbean theme park rights to include more appearances by Jack Sparrow. Simply put, Johnny Depp and his character Jack Sparrow have become completely intertwined with the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, which is why the upcoming 6th movie faces such a big challenge. But it seems like the producers have made it pretty clear. The beloved Captain Jack Sparrow, played so perfectly by the one and only Johnny Depp, likely won't be setting sail on this new adventure. Plus, as a full reboot, this 6th film will probably have a brand new story separate from the previous movies. That means Jack's absence won't even be explained or referenced, he'll just be gone, which could feel jarring for fans. On the other hand, the rich pirate lore and mythology offer so much potential for exploring different stories and protagonists beyond just Jack Sparrow's antics. The prospect of a Pirates movie, not solely centered on his character, could open up really exciting new storytelling opportunities. Plus, in all honesty, Johnny Depp's public reputation has taken some hits in recent years. Big blockbuster films like The Flash showed how a controversial lead actor can negatively impact a movie. Even if they brought Depp back for another Pirate sequel, there's no guarantee it would be a surefire hit. The controversy could overshadow it. As the movies moved away from the core characters of the first trilogy, bringing in figures like Blackbeard and Salazar, it helped to ground the stories in something tangible from that actual era of piracy. It gave those adventures more authenticity and grit, didn't it? If this upcoming 6th movie is truly a full reboot taking the franchise in a new direction, getting authentic pirate lore and characters could be the perfect way to reinvigorate the series. Two figures that immediately come to mind are Mary Read and Anne Bonny, two of the most notoriously badass female pirates to ever rule the high seas. Just imagine following their rise from lowly servants to commanding their own mighty pirate crews. The battles, the betrayals, their utterly unladylike behavior, their story has it all for both history buffs and those craving an awesome pirate adventure. The idea of a female-led pirate spin-off has been floated before, like with Margot Robbie's project that sadly never materialized, but focusing on the actual historic tales of Read and Bonny could reinvigorate those plans in an exciting, authentic way. Their rise from humble beginnings to commanding their own bloodthirsty pirate crews is exactly the kind of adventure this series was built on. Every installment includes at least one memorable pirate haven like Tortuga or Singapore. Well, Read and Bonny cut their teeth and built their reputations in those exact same kinds of lawless port towns. You could then smoothly transition to flashbacks of Read and Bonny's early days, weaving their legendary rise into the present-day adventure, their incredible real-life adventures, battling ships, betraying their crew, living and dying by their own rules, offer a rich cinematic treasure trove waiting to be explored. What are your thoughts on this upcoming movie? Do you think we'd get to see Jack Sparrow? Let us know in the comments below. Hit the like button and subscribe for more engaging content. See you in the next one.